Okay.
Fuck, that guy's just chilling. The guy with the fucking like German hat.
Yeah, it's pretty fresh.
He's just like.
Bogey. Bogey. Yeah, it's fucking sick hat, man. It's like Russian, isn't it?
Yeah, fuck. He looks like a good get up.
Fresh cut. Yeah, I should get that.
Dude, what amazes me when they play a song like this is that you think, how do they know how to like all do it at the same time?
What do you mean?
Just how they're all in sync, and then you realise that like they're playing from him, like they're playing on how he sings. So they're like listening to him where he's up at singing, and then they're playing. They're not playing to like themselves. They're playing for him because he's the lead.
Yeah.
And if he misses a tone or misses something, then it just makes it look bad. So.
But wouldn't they? They wouldn't be able to adapt it halfway through though.
No, like dude, this would all be. There's no change ups in it. I feel like they'd practice this.
Yeah, of course. Band practice, bro. You can sign me up.
Fuck, man, what a good song, man.
Fuck, bro. Pearl Jam, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck, what the fuck?
Oh, Last Kiss, dude. That's a good song.
Oh, what the hell?
Have you heard that?
Fuck.
Have you heard Last Kiss?
Where is it?
It's Purple Pill, bro. No, it's actually Blue Pill.
Is it?
Yeah, pretty blue pill.
Yeah,
it's good. Oh, it's got the other side. Oh, track. I already started this bad boy. But we just fucking keep going, mate.
Here we go. Here's that intro. Here we just that intro.
We fucking keep going, mate.
Is it?
I don't think I knew that.
Like the man with blonde hair.
Yeah, dude. Fresh. It's actually like the inverse, like 40-year-old mum manager, like let me see a manager chick. You know how they always have like black hair, but it's like one streak of blonde.
Yeah.
It's like the inverse of that. Opposite. Alright, put this on pause. Yeah. It's off now. Alright, we're back. What's happening? What is happening?
The boys are back.
Yes, finally back. Back in the studio. Tell you what we should have done. We should have set up like a camera.
Yeah, we
I don't know how much storage I have on my camera, but oh no, I have enough of my storage for the camera, but I don't know about the phone.
Yeah.
So get that involved, man.
Yeah, it would have been good to have it on the side to show us talking.
That would have been litty, man. That would have been bass.
Would have been mint.
It
would have been.
You know they say bass now?
Who?
Based.
Who's what? Based? B-A-S-T?
No,
or
no.
Base?
B-A-S-E-D.
Oh, bass. Who
Bass
says,
and based.
yeah, who says that?
I think it's just based.
What, the younger generation now?
Yeah, young kids, man.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean based? Like, in what context?
Like some guy commented on one of my thing.
He's like, that's base.
He's like, man, I follow you because of the gains. Stayed because I don't know, something like that. And he's like, because you're really based.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck's that even
grounded?
mean?
Grounded? They mean? Are they trying to say grounded in a way?
It's kind of like sick cunt, but like
based. If I was like
based, like you're alright.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of like what it would be in our lingo.
Yeah, but basic would be basic, simple.
Based.
Yeah, based.
Yeah, like mad dog.
Yeah, okay.
Like you're a mad dog, but
yeah, okay.
But I guess I don't know.
I've got no idea.
Make fucking barely sense.
Yeah.
You say sick cunt like a fucking normal person.
Or you just
like
say, yeah, you're cool.
Yeah, maybe in the old cool.
The old school, you're cool.
The 90s, you're cool, bruh. Cheers.
Yeah.
Thanks, bruh.
Yeah.
Or just say king.
Yeah, exactly. Keen. Keen's underrated, mate.
Yeah, Keen, man. I've got to bring it back. This is the era of Keen. Hopefully it takes over. 2020 to 2022. Keen.
Based. What the fuck?
Everyone will be Keen. Yeah, I have to look it up on the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Based.
The 16-year-olds, they got it going.
Yeah, it is. Bloody 16-year-old lingo, bruh. Just like fucking... Have you seen... I follow Just Red Pills on Instagram. Quick shout out. And they're like saying how they're starting to take off all the corona like stuff that's like questioning it.
Yeah.
Like YouTube deleted it. But then like, YouTube have Jake Paul. I don't know if you know Jake Paul.
Yeah, the Logans.
Yeah, like the brothers.
Yeah,
kind of gimpy, and they just do pranks.
Yeah.
And they're like starting to put in like push like a porn agenda.
Yeah.
And they got famous from kids like watching their shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So now it's like weird because they have underage kids demographic to follow them, and then they have like Riley Reid on there, and Riley Reid's a pretty sure porn star.
Riley Reid. It's a girl.
Yeah, she's a porn star, isn't she?
I don't know. I wouldn't know, man.
Oh,
I'll have to have a
Craig
look.
doesn't
I'll
know.
have a look, bro. I'll have a look.
Have a look tonight, bro.
Yeah, I will. Got nothing on the agenda tonight, man.
Oh, yeah,
so
man. We'll do some research.
yeah, we'll get back to you. We'll get back to you guys. We'll get back.
Yeah.
Riley would be keen.
Yeah, she'll be keen. Slide into her DMs. I'm like, you porn star? She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, keen?
You meet up tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Busy night.
Yeah, I'm just in America. That's all right.
But yeah, they're starting to push that sort of agenda, like as in like saying, oh, you know, like sexualized agenda, like oh, this bitch, maybe I don't know. It's just like
I know what you're trying to
random
say.
shit that you have like the photos, and it's weird because like if you click on it, like rated X, rated
But
R,
as soon as you got Logan, as soon as you got the Paul brothers as a you know, an idol,
yeah, it's like
and
Lily
and all the kids are following them, they can introduce anything through those shows.
yeah, it's like Lily Singh doing a vlog at Magic Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Lily Singh's like a gimp kind of character.
yeah.
I don't know if you know her, but she's a battler. She plays her role, very low level role.
Yeah.
But, you know, what were you
So
gonna
yeah,
say?
you were going to say the red pill. You were going to say shout out to the.
Yeah, the
you
Red
followed
Pill
the red.
brothers.
What are they called? Red Pill
I mean, it's
Brothers.
just red pills.
Just Red Pills.
But yeah, it's a good page. Hectic page though.
And they took down everything in regards to coronavirus.
Like, didn't David Icke get
Oh, he got banned.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got banned.
Ike, Facebook. See you later.
big Ike?
I hope Ike doesn't get banned off YouTube,
We don't know if Ike's
mate.
Ike's like almost freaking.
freedom of speech. Freedom
What
of
if
speech.
Ike's like a what do you call them things? There's one getting like dumber and like it's pissing me off that I'm like becoming
You're regressing.
full mentally regressing.
Yeah.
What do you call those things? Where
Why?
it's like
You're not reading enough. You need to read more.
Nah, I read yesterday, bro.
No, yeah, mythology.
I read.
Yeah.
Mythology.
Yeah, but you have to read.
Mythic.
You know, you got to read more complex books. No, I'm not saying just and progress.
You're just like, you're a dumb motherfucker.
Okay, yeah.
Stop reading fucking
Okay, yeah,
ABC.
stop fucking
Sesame
reading,
Street and pick up a fucking dictionary and a thesaurus.
Yeah, start reading.
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
But no, I was thinking about it's like controlled opposition. David Icke, kind of like Alex Jones's,
Okay.
where they're put in the position where they're controlled
Yeah.
to seem.
They want them to. They want him to spin a certain story to create a certain a false setting for certain people. They want a few people to resist, so then they look crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want some of the population to follow David Icke. Otherwise, everyone. Yeah.
Because I think what's happening is there's like the turning into the conspiracy are kind of joining almost the mainstream where they're going to join the right wings, which is the Trump squad.
Yeah.
Because Trump's almost like saying, oh yeah, Epstein, like check out this shit, like the Epstein Island and shit. And then like he'll say, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he was saying some shit where it's like conspiracy stuff, like fake news, all that shit. That's what the fake news stuff was brought out when Pizzagate come out. So like to push everything can be considered fake news to combat the actual real conspiracy shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So you could be like, oh, this is a fucking all this fake news shit about like Pizzagate, when it's like real, but like, you know, they can like describe it that way. So then every time someone brings that conspiracy theory, they're just like, oh, this bogus right wing conspiracy theorist nuts.
Yeah.
Just like tinfoil hat lads just coming out this shit.
I think throughout history they termed the original conspiracy theorist definition was made up by the FBI. I think, you know, I haven't got my references with me, but I think they termed it to create it. They termed it that way to create anyone that is termed a conspiracy theorist is just termed crazy straight away.
Yeah, 100%.
Even though they might be telling the truth.
Yeah, that's what people.
But you're supposed to have your own thought. You're supposed to have your own opinion. You know.
Yeah, you gotta think. But as I say, if you don't think in this society, you're dumb. But if you do think, you're stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And what about like every mainstream media video? No, every
That's a bit of a shizzy.
Yeah,
shizzy laugh.
Every mainstream media outlet or, you know, a channel spin the same thing.
Yeah, 100%.
The same story.
Same.
So how do you ever have any other? You can't ever have any other opinion.
Yeah, I know. You can't even like.
You have to deviate away from the mainstream media and actually, you know, do your own investigation.
Yeah,
or research. You know,
I mean, how many times has the mainstream just like come at us false? You know what I mean? Like even with the protesters when the Americans were going to protest the freedom, and then they had like a nurse that was like halting them and like out front of the protesters, like stopping them in their car.
Yeah,
but it's like that was proved to be fake, like set up. You know,
Still, the thing that still gets me is nurses dancing, doing the dance. What's the dance? What was that dance called?
I think it's a na dance.
Yeah, and I was like,
Pretty
what are you
fresh
doing?
dance, though.
You're supposed to be working.
It's not downplay the dance. It is a fresh dance.
A fresh dance. It's a fresh dance.
I think my
There's
focus.
the time it takes, you know.
I'm just pissed off that they can do it, and I'm just like these cunts.
Yeah.
They should be working. I'm jealous. Get back to work.
And if you're not, if they're not working, wouldn't they be eating, like to quickly scoff something down to get some energy to work again, considering it's so busy?
100%, bro.
But you know,
I'm pretty sure
some
we talked about this last episode.
Yeah, but we're talking about it fucking
Yeah,
again.
we're gonna go in harder
We're
this
gonna
time.
it's like hospitals are fucking empty, man.
Yeah, I haven't been in any hospitals. I should rock
Yeah.
up and just be like, yo, I'm gonna give like you guys some food because you guys are struggling. But Australia, Victoria doesn't really have any. We don't have minimal people in
Cases.
hospital. I think it's like 20 people in hospital or something.
Yeah.
And like half those people will be like people they think that
It's like
like kind of quarantine.
Hey guys, we've got 4 cases. We're gonna keep the restrictions going.
Yeah.
We've got
No,
4 cases. 1
year for one person.
Yeah. 1 year for each person. So that's
Yeah.
4 years.
100%, dude.
Fucking hell.
Why
Social
not, man?
distancing is going to go on for so long.
No, yeah, 100%.
Oh
That's why
my
I'm scared.
God.
I don't know what I'm gonna do going
Yeah.
forward.
Where's
If I'm
the
gonna move
gym?
out.
Where is
No
it?
gym. Yeah, I might go home. Go gym. Find a gym.
You need to build a
But
gym,
every
mate.
cunt's selling fucking
need
gym
to-
shit for like expensive now.
Yeah, I know. Because, yeah, exactly. No, inflation's going to happen. Yeah, inflation for those type of things is occurring.
Yeah. Do you reckon you'll move back home or?
No, bro.
No.
I want the girls to be keener.
They were key.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh, do you reckon you'll move out?
Where?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll move. Yeah, move out. Move in July.
Nice.
I'll tell you
One
all
bedroom,
where I'm going.
2 bed.
Huh?
1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. Depends how far you go out.
3 bedroom. One
Dude,
girl
you
in
get
each.
3
One
bedroom,
girl
yeah.
in each bedroom.
One girl in each
I'll be
bedroom.
back. I just got to go out for a bit. Then you go into the kitchen and start cooking like a meal for the other girl.
Yeah, pretty much.
They all come in. They're like,
Imagine that,
"What are you
man.
doing?" You're like, "I'm just cooking dinner."
Do you reckon they'll be pissed off though because you'll be cooking?
Nah,
They might be like, nice.
I'm hungry.
Hell yeah. Maybe we should all become like ultra feminized men and then just be like exactly what the girls think they want, but then we become it and then they don't want it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're like tracksuit pairs just cooking every night, cleaning. They're just like this fucking beta.
Yeah, exactly. Well, half the time I clean anyway. The girls take over.
Yeah, true.
So it's like,
Because you don't know how to clean, bro.
no, I do know how to clean.
Then why do they
They're
take
like this. Why is this dust in the corner on the top of the door?
Yeah, man. They'll dust particles. They can
Dust.
sense it, girls. Like
They
they're
can
like
sense
the
it, yeah.
Terminator from.
Dude, spider senses, man.
T800.
They walk in and it's like a bit of dust falls from like the door, and they like a spider sense tingle.
Green Goblin.
Yeah,
Green Goblin spider.
with the blood that
Yeah.
drops from the ceiling. Yeah,
Yeah, fucking hell. That was a good saying.
yeah. They get the whole Agent Smith.
Did you reckon
Vibe
they
going.
do you reckon they should have got was it William? Who played that guy? Who played Green Goblin? William Dafoe.
Yeah, William Dafoe. Yeah.
Dude, do you reckon they should have done like a different mask, or do you reckon the kind of like the Green
I
Goblin
think
mask?
that mask was too robotic.
Yeah, it's robotic, man.
He should have
But how
been
do
more.
you
He
do
should.
like a cartoon mask?
It's
They'd be crazy sick, man. You could probably do it though,
No.
but you could do it, but
I think he should
he'd
have
be
been. I
wearing a
think he
mask
should have been green.
instead of
I think he should have been green. Like he should have been deformed.
yeah, I know. They
But no,
should-
he can't be
Oh, it's
deformed
hard,
because
though.
because in the Spider-Man show, like the animation, isn't he normal and he's the Green Goblin? He just wears it like it's like a silk hat. He
Yeah, I
puts
can't
over the
remember.
top of it. Yeah, he's not actually he's not the Hobgoblin's actually a goblin, isn't he?
No, I think the Hobgoblin's the same. I think the
Is it?
Hobgoblin's a black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, okay.
bit of diversity there.
Yeah, a bit of diversity, you need it. Just
Like-
like the Power Rangers.
It's like yeah, like Hobgoblin's just stealing shit, and it's like, yeah, what's a black guy? It's like what? Everyone gets pissed off because it highlights like black people stealing shit, and then it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but you want diversity?
Yeah, Miles Morales pretty elite character though.
I haven't watched it, man. I haven't watched the new.
No, I'm just saying as there's people have a lot of respect for his character. Apparently, he's pretty OG.
I haven't sussed it, man. Marvel's gone to SJW anyway. It's pissed me off,
Yeah.
dude. It's like full SJW. Like, do you see the new heroes they're gonna bring in? There's like Trailblazer, it's obese chick. She looks like Dora the Explorer, like,
Yeah.
in the teenage version, but like she put on a lot of weight, like just like some random chick, kind of like.
Wait, what's she playing?
What do you mean,
What character is she going to be playing?
Dora the Explorer?
Oh, you wait. So they brought on an obese chick that's playing Dora the Explorer.
No. It's like It's
I was
like
gonna say
Trailblazers
because she's,
like,
she's an adventurer, mate.
yeah,
She's gonna be climbing and like swinging on trees and like
Fuck,
I
man.
don't know. I think that's what a Dora Explorer does. But
Should be like the new fucking what's it called? New Spider-Man. No, it wouldn't be Spider-Man. That'd be like Craven the Hunter. But it should be like Dora Explorer. It should be a beast. Huh? They'll verse each other because Craven would be like hunting for animals and she'll be exploring the wildlife and just punch on.
Craven, what a beast!
Craven. Oh, wait, he was a boss in the animated series.
Oh, 100%. He was he was bulked up, mate.
And I think he was a good guy in that as well.
Hmm.
Like not a good guy, but like they painted him as like he had a reason for what
He was like a anti, like a
like an anti-hero. Like
He had like good.
reasoning
He had
behind
good agenda. He had a good agenda, but also there was some like cons to his like ideology.
Yeah, he was pretty OP. But now Trailblazers, she's like this. She's
Yeah.
like Dora Explorer if she was older.
Trailblazers,
But, like, obese?
isn't Trailblazer from the Teen Titans?
Nah, bro. New Heroes apparently.
Oh,
New Heroes. They have there's like 5 New Heroes. Like they're based on SJW stuff.
okay.
So there's like one called Screen. Screen Time. I don't know, bro.
We'll
Anyway,
come back to it. It's not
yeah.
important.
There's
The
two-
main thing is
There's the twins, yeah. These are
Yeah.
the fucked up ones. There's 2 twins. One's a boy, one's a girl. But the girl is non-binary,
yeah,
and it's like Snowflake and Safe Space.
yeah.
And then the guy's wearing pink and the girl's wearing blue. Because it like doesn't do gender norms. Like, come on, bro. What is this shit?
Yeah, I know.
God damn. Too hard to the SJW thing.
And like,
And people just gonna hate it, bro.
what? Like, I'll be honest. Pink's not bad. If it's a pink shirt, that's fine.
Dude, they should bring pink back, man. No, I never wore pink, and I probably still won't rock pink.
No, a pink shirt's okay.
Yeah,
but
pink shirt's-
anything else pink is just.
Like that pink jacket, man. Unless you're Pinky from Friday.
Yeah, man, you can't.
Dude.
Yeah, you can't be
You
pinky.
can do it. Oh, dude. Yeah. Black people can wear pink though, and they look fresh. But
Yeah.
white guys can't really wear pink because we're
No
like,
way.
we're already too bow.
No, we don't have enough swagger, man.
Yeah, 100%. Don't have enough swag. I just couldn't own up to it. That we don't have enough swag. But I was just too pale. Nah, but fuck, I was gonna say something about pink. Oh yeah, dude. I was watching this transgender thing the other day. Like on Snapchat, it always has these agendas being pushed. In the story.
Yep.
You go on your stories. Anyway, it has like love, don't judge, which
Yeah.
is like the most agenda pushing one ever. And they're like, oh, our kid come out as trans, and the kid's like 10, I think.
It's like.
And it's like, the mum's like, they said all this shit, like we're getting backlash because like it should be like parent fucking child abuse and all that. And the kid's like, oh yeah, the kid just like to wear pink. And that's like, what? So if every guy wore pink, then that kid wearing pink would like be redundant.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
I don't mean, my stance is that if a kid's within the 1 to 7 age, like 1 to 7 years old, you can't be letting it, like, it's just like a kid wanting to, it's like having a kid plays a sport, right? He plays basketball and he gets to 12 years old, he's really good, but he wants to quit for some reason. And then, but he could potentially be, great. And then you let him quit.
Yeah.
Just because he wants to. He doesn't know what he wants.
Do I say you're saying?
I'm saying if kids aren't pushed, then, not to the extreme where there's abuse or there's mental abuse, but you've got to push them to a point where they're challenged and they're facing adversity. Otherwise, they'll never be good at anything.
Yeah,
they'll never push themselves in anything. They'll just keep quitting and they'll keep giving up. But if they say, "Oh, mummy, I'm a boy," or "I'm a girl," well, you're just letting. They might not even know. They might have just seen a TV ad and then they think that. Or,
yeah, they could be easily.
Yeah, or, I mean,
direction.
kids can be easily influenced or manipulated. So.
Yeah. Well, so 1 to 7. So if a kid was 8, you'd say.
No, well, like I'm
Yeah.
just saying 1 to 7's like where they're in a. I think they say they're in a theta state, or like brainwaves.
Still learning.
Frequency. So yeah, no, they're just absorbed. They're not really aware of the world. They're just absorbing all this information in. So that's where you're supposed to be giving them good messages and being loving and teaching them the right things. But everyone has a different idea of what the right things are these days.
So you reckon what would be the perfect age for you to consider? Do you reckon 18 or? Like?
Yeah, of course. People. What do you mean? We're 27 and we're still learning. We're still understanding ourselves. Kids don't even understand themselves when they're in their 20s.
Because they were talking about taking puberty, like, fucking pauses. So they don't hit the guy wanted to turn into a girl, apparently.
Yeah.
the kid.
Yeah.
So then they have to stop the puberty and give them like fucking estrogen.
Yeah.
Like, so
Estrogen,
puberty
estrogen.
blockers
Yeah.
plus add estrogen.
Mm.
And it's like, they're like, I get the secondary male hormones, like, beards and
Yeah.
shit. It's like, what? Like, they're like, oh, it's crazy. So
It's just not. Yeah. It's
that's
just
like, do you reckon that? Obviously, like, to the point of, like, they said they're going to chop the dick off or whatever. Went out till at least 18.
Mm.
What about, like, puberty blockers?
No, I don't agree with it.
Yeah, 100%.
100% don't agree with it.
It's hectic. Fuck that. I reckon it'll stunt the growth as well.
Yeah,
That must be like,
it does. There's many things that are gonna.
Dude, imagine the mental illness, bruh, going forward.
Yeah,
Like
kids are already
that age. You change your mind and then you already have like puberty blockers and shit. It's like that's gonna fuck your head.
And kids these days already, you watch them. They can't. Even in conversation with kids that I've spoken to, they can't maintain like attention span.
Like, who do you talk to, man? Which kids do you talk to?
What do you mean? Like my Jake and Cooper, my brothers.
Sure. Just bagging his brothers on the potty. Savage.
No, they're friends. They're friends. They're friends. You know.
So,
No,
yeah,
they them as well. No,
retarded
but dude, when you're sitting at home, when you're younger, right? I think the main thing we had was like a Game Boy, and we maybe watching TV. And even then, we're like looking at two separate things.
Yeah, because
And
we're
really
really social, smart socializing.
That's right. But we were a little less than the generations before us. Yes.
I was out a bit though.
No, what I'm trying to say is like the generations before us.
Yeah.
Were out even more so than us.
Yeah.
Then we got Game Boys and we got PlayStations, and we sat at home and we watched TV whilst playing. Right. Whereas now you got your younger kids now. They've got like their earphones in. They've got a phone, a game.
That's not
TV
only
watching.
kids, that's everyone.
Everyone.
We're all going to.
Yeah, I know.
We're all going that
I know it's
direction.
complete society, but dude, it's the kids of the next generation that are the ones that are gonna have to
Trying to adapt.
lead the country, lead the world.
I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know what's happening anymore with this world.
You fucking listen to me, Ken. I'm telling you, I'm just talking the right shit.
Yeah, I know, but we don't know what
I'm just
the
saying.
direction's
I'm just saying
it's blurred
attention.
right now,
I'm just saying the attention span is going to worsen over time.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting because the corona's going to like stuff up the vision of what was going to happen. Now there's going to be even further segregation with everyone being scared of social distancing. Social distancing.
Yeah. No, but what I'm trying to say is it leads back to your whole depression and mental state. If kids can't concentrate properly, then they can't. They're never able to think properly. Yeah. They don't know how to learn. They don't know how to do anything. So they always doubt themselves. That's what I think anyway. Yeah,
it's hard, man. It's a hard society we live in because I think
definitely
naturally we're wild and free, but we think we're too good to be wild. But realistically, we want to be wild. So when we put in
when you say wild, what is that? What do you mean by that?
Like young, wild and free, like savages just running around the forest and shit. You know what I mean? Just that's our true. We're animals.
Yeah, just
you know what I mean?
Just being one with nature.
Yeah, we're not supposed to have too much structure.
Yeah.
So we put in a position where we have to have
we're still
so much
structure. Yeah, there's still structure, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Not the way in which we're controlled these days.
How we got to do this, got to do that. You get depressed if you don't do this. Social media, shit like that. It's like, I got a passive income. Got to get cook my food for the week.
Yeah,
they don't think about
can't text a girl too quick. Got to wait 4 hours.
Can't have fucking carbs before bed.
Exactly.
But realistically, it's
write my goals down for the next 10 years.
Right, 10 years, guys.
5
years goals.
Yeah, you just want to think about. All you want to think about is family.
Yeah, but even family,
making food.
I mean, obviously we're a lot of family, but I wonder how I keep saying fuck. But
you got to stop saying
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going.
Jump off the window next time I say it.
Keep going. So
because males in the wild,
in
Animal Kingdom, they don't even stay with the family. They just root and bounce.
Yeah.
But maybe we have to just be wild and just not. Too much structure is gonna it makes us depressed. It pushes depression.
It does push depression. Yeah, definitely.
It's hard
because you put a lot of expectations on yourself. Yes, you'll meet them, but what are you got to sacrifice? You got to sacrifice a whole lot of time. You sacrifice relationships. You sacrifice by the time you get all the money.
Is it even worth it? You know what I mean?
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
I don't know.
We got technology. Who needs technology?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's better just
Yeah,
I've never lived on the wild.
Dude, that's what my point was. Be with the people around you. Why do you have to be on an app looking at what someone else is doing across the world? It doesn't make sense. The people that are in front of you, the family that's close to you, is the ones that are important.
So it'd be funny. It's like, could you imagine the original red pill? Like, well, like kind of red pill, like, you know, fucking pedophiles out here. You know, it's like child trafficking and shit. We're just like explaining how everyone's like getting manipulated to do like certain things and act a certain way, and saying how like, you know, Corona's like.
Yeah. So what are you trying to say? What were the original red pills?
Like,
I'm gonna kill those motherfuckers.
Nah. Before that, like, they're like, oh, why are we not teaching our kids how to like camp and cook and live off the land?
Yeah,
like, dude, if I went to the Amazon now, I probably wouldn't even survive like a year. I reckon I'd die in like 3 weeks, maybe, because either you get poisoned. Even
then, man.
Dude, 3 weeks would be. I'll probably maybe the second night.
Fucking one day, mate. Imagine camping one night, but like before.
You don't have any like anything.
Yeah, you don't have anything.
You have to
learn how to. You have to learn how to build a shelter. You have to learn how to build a fire. You have to learn how to hunt. You have to learn how to stay away from tigers, snakes,
piranhas.
I don't even. Yeah,
anacondas. It's humid as well, I think.
Wait, tigers are tigers in the Amazon?
I don't think so.
No,
but I think there's piranhas. Dude,
tigers aren't. I think it's
Tigers are rare, man. They're like in India and shit.
Yeah, tigers are on the other. Yeah, different area.
I don't know what's in the Amazon. It's only been
anacondas, bro.
Anacondas, dude, piranhas, man. Imagine trying to get water. And
I wouldn't go to the water, man. I'd get the water from the leaves. From the leaves. I'll be like,
what if it's not raining?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, dude.
And then they've got those like parasites. They go up your dick.
Oh, dude.
When you piss,
I'm gonna die. I'll be the best beta. I'll die by like bull ants or some shit. I'm just like sleeping and they'll just eat me. I'm like, so this is how it ends, huh?
You're just like, dude, it's like in The Mummy where the guy gets like overrun by all the beetles.
A shifty lad.
And the beetle goes into his stomach and fucking eats him from the inside. You'll be like this on the ground, just getting eaten by bull ants.
That's a savage death. Or I'd get poisoned. One or the other.
Yeah, true.
You want to get eaten by a crocodile or something? That'd be pretty elite.
Dude, I'd rather drown.
Actually, is there any big cats in the Amazon? Drown. Yeah.
I'd rather drown than get eaten by something.
Wish it was cool if there's like a game where it's like the game of life.
Yeah.
You don't have to go through like you can go through this version of the game.
Yeah.
The one where the big just like listen to podcasts and shit. Or there's one where you just like select a map and then you just get dropped there. Like desert,
100%.
Amazon,
yeah,
Alaskan rainforest.
Yeah, what? Yeah, exactly.
Just get dropped there and see what happens.
You get 2 things to have with you.
Knife, probably.
Yeah, you get 2 things. That's all.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
2 things.
I guess if you had a knife,
you get dropped anywhere in the world. You get dropped anywhere in the world, and you got 2 things to take with you.
Dropped anywhere.
Anywhere.
Hawaii, bruh.
Yeah.
2 bitches, bruh.
Double 10, keen 10, 10 out of 10 Brazilians.
Yeah. 2 keen girls.
Yeah.
Oh, check. I want to suss out what animals in the Amazon, but I want to go there, the Amazon one day. Suss it, bro. It's only been like 13%. I think it's been discovered.
Angela would be like, "Put me in the best strip club in the world.
Best strip club, bro.
Drop me there,
dude." I reckon he'd research that and be like, top 10 strip clubs in the world. And like he just like
it's in his room. Just
it's in his shower. Yeah, he just has like the monitor up. Like goes through like the top 10. Like watch Mojo.
He's just like sitting there like on the ground, just with the shower playing, and he's just like sort of in a trance. Like it's like hypnotized him, and his mum's like, "Angelo, get the fuck out of the shower."
Fuck, that'd be loose, man. He just puts it on repeat for like 2 hours straight.
Yeah. And he touches it. He just touches it slowly, like he's like touching the window when it's raining, like really heavily outside. Like,
I reckon that's what he's doing now, man.
There.
With isolation, he just like looks outside and just touches the window and is like, soon they'll be king.
Yeah, soon
they'll all be king. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
And he's been up to. No brothels either for Angelo, so.
Anyway.
It's depressing times.
But yeah.
They'll come back.
Getting back to you, you'd be dead after one night in the forest.
How long do you reckon you'd survive?
I reckon if you drop me there in the day, then I'd be dead by the afternoon.
Yeah,
I'd probably hide. I'd probably just dig a hole and hide in the hole. I'd just dig a hole. I'd dig a hole and just hide.
How you gonna dig a hole, guys? You got no shovel,
hands, bro.
Yeah, how deep's the hole gonna be, bro?
Yeah, not that deep.
It's gonna be like
a
wombat hole.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good tactic there, Gil.
No, that's dude. That's what you do. You'd go into a wombat hole or a whatever it is.
Fuck that, man. Straight into a snake. Just
Fuck. Anaconda, bro.
oh, hectic. Pythons. I don't actually know. Yeah, I want to suss out what's in the Amazon. Probably like monkeys and shit, like chimpanzees.
Yeah.
That'd be hectic, man. Fuck that. I reckon that'd be like one of the worst things to say.
Baboons. Imagine coming into a fight with baboons. Dude, there'd be heaps of them as well. There'd be like 50.
Yeah, they have like a full like army. But I feel like everything's in Africa.
I can imagine your face, bro, if you saw it. If you saw like the leader, just like see you, and then you. It's like Tarzan. Remember the animation?
Oh, I got jaguars.
Do you remember the animation?
Oh,
yeah,
When we were younger.
Do they have baboons though?
Yeah, it's
mostly gorillas.
No, isn't it monkey? Isn't it baboons in it? Or is baboons in Jungle
gorillas,
Book?
man. Yeah, I think the baboons
One
in
of
Lion
them.
King with fucking
Lion King. Maybe
green
it's Lion
anaconda. They got some They got some spider monkeys. They're
Yeah.
sick cunts. Dude, I'd try to climb, bro, but then a jaguar will come up, like, just rip me off. And I'm like, alright, so later, boys.
King. Jaguars. Oh man, I reckon
The
they're my
jaguars,
favorite cat.
Oh, the black caiman. They got the electric eel. Fucking hell. Oh, they got the harpy eagle, bro.
Yeah.
Anaconda. Yeah, they
big
got
boy.
some. They got some sloths though. That'd be sick. Imagine seeing a sloth.
Dude,
bro.
I just
I'm gonna get so distracted.
I'd
by
pat the
sloths.
sloth. I'd be like, hey,
Yeah,
bro.
100%.
I'd be like, hey, like talks to us. It's like, hey, how you going? He's like this. You're moving too fast.
Yeah.
You're too keen.
Yeah, why you so keen? There's the anaconda over there.
Yeah,
Stop being
yeah, 100%.
You're walking straight to it. It definitely would have Angela's
You're
voice.
exposing me, bro.
Yeah, I'm camouflaging, bro. That's why I'm moving so slow. Dude, how the fuck does sloths even survive? Now? I feel like if a sloth can survive, we should be able to survive.
Yeah, exactly.
They must have like some sort of.
Nah,
they better climb.
No, they camouflage themselves, like you said. They move so slow that I think they're undetected by most like predators.
Fuck. Maybe we should try that, bro.
Could you?
Oh yeah, they got some. Dude, they
Remember,
got like poison
remember
frogs and
Pokemon?
shit.
Like Is it Sloking?
Sloking.
You're Sloking or
Slow poke.
Slow Bro,
Yeah.
Slow Poke.
Yeah.
Man, fuck, what a Pokemon.
Yeah, that was a beta Pokemon though.
Pretty strong.
It was odd. It wasn't that. But yeah, but it's not like a fan favorite. You know, you want a big fucking.
I reckon
A big Charizard,
yeah.
bro.
No, it was Slow Bro. Yeah, Slow Bro.
Slowbro's second form.
Yeah, but yeah, Slowking you can only turn him with a Moonstone, I think, or a stone.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Wait, how the fuck's slow poke on Slowbro? Just like a shell eats him or something. Bites his back. Bites his tail.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
alright, cool.
Yeah.
Now I've
like-
evolved.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so true. Angelo puts his hat on. He's like, yeah, I've evolved, bro. I'm more confident.
Now I'm more confident. I had 2 drinks. Yeah, hey, Angelo, man. We need him back. Maybe we should bring him in the potty.
I need a piss.
Dude,
I need a
100%.
piss.
Yeah, I need him to take a piss as well, man.
I'll be back.
Okay. I might put some pause real quick.
Little.
Anyway. Dude, I'm such like a bitch. I was just thinking about then.
What's going on?
Dude, I would not even like... I don't know if I could like kill anything and then eat it. Like I was thinking, because there's poison frogs, so like you wouldn't eat them.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, what would you eat? And there's like little gimpy little fucking like wombat shit.
You
But they're not wombats.
just eat the insects, bro.
Nah, there's like those little like kind of wombat things. I can't remember what they're called though. Start with C. Imagine just eating a lion, just establishing dominance from the start. I'm the new king.
You just staring down at like a group of lions, like group, you know.
No, I don't think they have it though. Oh,
No,
capybara.
no.
Capybaras, bro.
Lions aren't in the Amazon, man.
Yeah, I know they're on Amazon, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I mean, I could say caiman, but I wanted to go hectic. Just go real hectic.
Kill the jaguar, man.
Whatever their king is.
That man, the jaguar would get you.
Jaguar might be the king. I think the caiman's up there, anaconda. But there's not
mate,
capybara, man. If you eat, like, could kill that and eat it.
Jaguars are I think the kings of
The Amazon?
The Amazon, yeah.
They look like it. I think they are.
Dude, they can swim, mate. They can swim.
And they can climb, can't they?
Yeah,
I know leopards
they can do
climb.
everything.
Oh, dude, leopards are hectic, man.
Leopards are good, yeah. Leopards are
Next
pretty
level.
cool.
Fingo said, shall we meet today? I said, I can't do it a party. I didn't say that, but...
Who said that? Who said?
Brazil.
Oh my God, she's truly keen.
Keen.
We have a lot of keen Brazilians.
Yeah.
We have a lot of
That's actually why we talk about the Amazon.
We have a lot of keen
We
women.
meet Brazilians, so now we
but-
have to... We're motivated
you've got
to
to-
go
you've
down
got
the
to,
Amazon
No, and
and
you've
be
got
king, as you have to do. Yeah, now if we have to meet Brazilians, we have to go to the Amazon and establish dominance by discovering everything in the Amazon.
that doesn't fucking make sense, Ken.
Does, bro? Cause it's like you fucking like the king of Brazil, bro. That's how you become king. Dude, they got heaps of tribal people there. Dude, imagine that. Imagine the
The
chicks.
Lion King.
The Brazilian tribal chicks, bro.
Fuck.
Amazonians.
Fuck.
Dude,
Amazonas.
reckon they'd be next
Amazonas.
Imagine they're like
Half
the most
half
elite
god,
girls.
half woman.
Dude, 100%. They could be like 4 elite, like 10 out of 10.
Hmm.
Do we risk it though? No. What time is it?
Imagine meeting a god.
Meeting a god.
Yeah, like
Do you reckon there is a god? Or maybe gods? Well, like not gods, but I don't know, bro. I don't know about anything anymore.
What's your stance on religion?
I don't know, bro. Last time I
Like,
said it.
no, currently, yeah. What's your stance like currently now in regards to what does religion sort of mean to you, or what do you think it means to other people?
That's a heavy topic, bro.
We can start at the basics.
I think it's the right guide, but people always like misconstrue it as in they tied in with the church, and the religion and church are different. They're two different entities, even though they get put in the same basket.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the church doesn't even listen to, in the Catholic religion, it's like pedophiles and shit. Has that tie in with God hating gays or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sodomy.
Yeah.
The act.
Pederasty. So
The act of homosexuality.
then you have to split them up because the church gives it a bad name because they're so corrupt. And the Vatican has so much money. It's like, bruh, you're supposed to be God's children. You don't even fucking
help
give
anyone.
money to anyone.
Yeah.
So that's like the first thing.
No, I think in general though, it's for people, it's a good thing for people in need of that, it's good. But then I think you can never truly help yourself by always looking up to other people.
Yeah.
Like you're looking to something. I think you need. I think you need to take a stance and want to be better for yourself.
Yeah, but you can never reach God level anyway.
No, you can't. But I'm not. That's what I'm not trying to say. Yeah, that's true. But that keeps you grounded to the point where I think if you respect God like that, then you like look at other people and idolize them as well.
Mm.
I don't think idolizing people is it can be toxic in a way for your mentality.
Yeah, 100%.
Because
So it's weird that people would like idolize celebrities. Like,
yeah.
what have they done? Especially back in the day. Like back in the day, it was like fair enough.
Well, how are they so much better than you? You could be good at your job, and they could never be good at your job. So why don't they idolize you? It's just because we've got these certain group of activities or jobs that are seen or portrayed as being better than everyone else, better than everyone else's jobs.
Yeah, especially like back in the day, the people that had talent actually rose to the top. But nowadays, it's like so.
Oh,
so
mate,
like
it's
agenda driven that anyone could.
It's diluted,
as long as you
mate.
fit it, yeah.
It's diluted. Talent's
like,
diluted.
The comedy scene, no one's like on this level like old school Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Just like George
And
Carlin, Bill
any
Hicks.
of the guys,
Except
that,
like some, but they don't come up and actually
and
make it.
any of the guys that are like those truly talented ones that you think, oh wow, that's like one in every 50 years or one in every couple 10 years.
Yeah.
Is always the most red pill out of them all.
Yeah, but they don't usually make it to the top.
No, they don't.
Because like, obviously they're gonna have to push an agenda. That's why Amy Schumer, Joe Rogan are on top. It's like, bruh, they got like no talent in comedy. But then you look at music.
Joe Rogan's just an interviewer.
No, but he's a comedian as well.
Yeah, but I think he's gone more. He's moved more towards interviews, hasn't he?
No, not really.
Is he still doing
on the
comedy?
podcast? He talks heaps about like comedy and the arts of comedy. He's like, nah, but Joe Rogan's like an unfunny guy trying to think. He's pretty much like an unfunny guy studying comedy to be funny.
Yeah. When you're trying to push it.
Yeah, he just talks about it as if like he talks about it like it's like an art form, like it's a science.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can attain it.
Yeah, like there's like something to it, but the other funny guys like Dave Chappelle and like whoever, they
those
just
guys
like funny. Like, Patrice just talks shit and it's like
Patrice O'Neill, man.
Patrice O'Neill.
Yeah, rest in peace.
One of the goats. So they just talk shit and they're just like, if they're funny, they just say funny shit.
You can't. Yeah, those type of guys like
they don't look at it like it's a fucking like math equation. Like, oh, if I do this here, hit it with that punchline at this timing, it's just they just naturally have that gift.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people just naturally have it.
No, they see the world in a different way as well.
Yeah, but yeah, they're just different level, those boys. But those guys, like you see, and they're just like they're so good that it's like admirable. You admire it.
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's like it's so saturated that.
I think the main thing is that I think the main thing, like we said, not like red pill, but we'll term it in a different way. They're real. They see it real, and that's it. And they spit it real.
Yeah, 100%.
They don't need to spit it any other way. They just need to be truthful. A lot of people just beat around the bush, man. talk a lot of nonsense, fluffy words.
Yeah, it's hard these days. Cancel culture. Cancel culture is dogging the boys.
Yeah, man. What's that? And then we've got these TikToks and what else do we have?
When's MJ coming
what
back,
else do we
bro?
have? What's that thing on Instagram?
We need MJ
what's
back,
that?
bruh.
What's that segment they're doing on Instagram
They
with
do
the
heaps of
age
shit,
with
bro.
the age gap?
Snapchat.
Oh,
But they do heaps of shit on Instagram. Like they do these bullshit
No,
challenges.
Snapchat. What's that one?
Everyone's like, what? Love don't judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's like I'm 62 years old and I'm going out with someone 30,
Yeah,
or I'm 30 and I'm 40 and I'm going out with someone 20.
yeah, like, I'm 27. I'm going out for someone's 42.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Soon it'll be I'm 25 and going out with someone 10 years old. It's like, no. you,
But what do you do, bro? What do you do? But when's MJ coming back, bro? Michael Jackson.
MJ, do you reckon he's going to return?
Hopefully. Reincarnated.
Reincarnated.
Reincarnated, bro. Have you seen the documentaries on him? Oh my god, dude.
Let's not go to Michael Jackson, bro.
Dude, I was watching the show on Netflix yesterday.
Yeah.
It's classic. It was like, it's pretty fucked up. I was watching it. It was like, this guy kidnaps this girl twice. It's like a pedophile. But, dude,
What's it called?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. Anyway, so he kidnaps her. It starts off weird. It's like, it goes forward and then it goes back and then it goes forward again. So it's like, it starts like, say 1964 or some shit. I can't remember the exact years.
I'm with you.
And then or maybe it was 74. Anyway, he kidnaps her, the 10-year-old girl. He's like the next door neighbor who's like friends with the family. And he's like really charismatic, like ultra. He's kind of like Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Like super charismatic.
Psychopath, but just...
Like sociopath kind.
Yeah.
And then he, he's like, oh, you want to go horse riding? And then the mom's like, I don't know. And he's like, oh, come on. And then she's like, all right. So then she lets him take the kid. And then he's like well known with the family, always plays with the girls.
Yeah.
And then just fucking takes her away for a couple of days. And then they waited 4 days before they contacted the cops, the parents. Dude, the parents are fucking so, dude, it was cooked, man. Because then it went back 2 years. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then it was randomly he went driving with the mum one day.
Yeah.
And then he just randomly hooked up with the mum, of the girl.
Of the fuck. What?
This is 2 years prior.
Before he took the kid.
Yeah, this is 2 years prior.
Yeah.
He's still known for a couple of years.
Yeah. So she cheated on him.
The husband, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the most. Because I was like, why is this guy being such a bait of the dad? He's like, maybe I think we should get the police involved.
Yeah.
After 4 days. It's like, can't. Aren't you flipping your shit up to when it hits 9 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Whatever.
Dude. This motherfucker. Nah, he come to his job or some shit, and one day he's lunch break. You know how cunts just hang out at lunchtime. They don't work together, but
Yeah.
Anyway, he's going for a drive, and he's like, oh, he's the dad's like, yeah, his relationship. He did not have a good relationship with his wife because the neighbor, the pedophile guy, had a wife as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so he's driving around with him, and the guy's like, man, I fucking can't stand my wife, hate my wife. And he's like, I just need to release, release the tension and shit.
Yeah.
And then he's saying can you relieve me type thing to the guy, the dad. And he's like, it's just schoolboy shit. Schoolboy shit. And then the dad's such a fucking weird cunt that the dad relieved him, bro. Okay, jacked him off and shit in the driving seat. It was hectic. I was like, what? Saying you can't just fucking out there a pause and rewind. I'm like, you didn't just say that. Tell me you didn't just say that.
What the fuck?
I was gonna scissor kick the cunt. I was like,
Yeah. Wait, so not only so it's a fucked up family. Apart from the kids.
they're just betas, but easily manipulated and shit by this random guy who's really charismatic.
Yeah, but how does the guy turn? How does he just have these this lust, bruh, lust, and he gave into the lust.
What do you mean?
The dad gave into lust. He relieved him.
But I don't know if it's more lustful or just a full beta and just followed what he said. You know what I mean?
Fuck, I just can't comprehend it, man. That's weird as fuck.
Yeah, it was.
And anyway,
weird.
but
the guy's I don't think the guy's gay. I don't know if the sociopath's gay. I think he's just full. Well, he's a pedophile cunt.
Yeah,
He's fucked.
wait, does it cut back to?
And then it went, and then it's oh yeah, now I kind of know why they didn't fucking want to call the cops too early, because then it's this guy's a fucking homosexual. Anyway,
so they knew that they'd taken the daughter away, and then they didn't want to contact because they were probably fearful,
blackmail or some shit, or the skeletons come out of the closet.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then dude, he kidnaps a girl, And then he like does this alien tape. He uses like drug and shit. And then does like an alien, like a, what do you call this? Like an iPod, but like back in the day, it was like a voice recorder.
Yeah.
Like pre-recorded, like saying, "Oh, your one mission is life to reproduce with the man.
Mm-hmm.
And these are aliens. If you don't do it, then like we'll kill you or whatever."
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to do it by 16. And then like you know where the man is. It's like the next guy you talk to, and then like she comes out of the room. She's like drugs, it's like just coming to, and then she sees the guy, the pedophile.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of like how she knew who the one she has to procreate with. And then, dude, she was like obsessed and like loved him. And then like fucking
Because he drugged her.
Cause like he like brainwashed her,
Yeah.
thinking like that he was like the aliens because they're kids, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why they fucking let trans kids happen.
Yeah.
And then because they easy to manipulate.
Yeah.
And then yeah, she like was
People
like
would,
kind of in love with
a lot
him.
of people wouldn't see this story from like this movie from that point of view,
Yeah.
where you're not like easy manipulation. Anyway, keep going.
But
So
then
she got manipulated. She
yeah.
had sex with him.
Yeah, I think she had sex with him, and then they got back. He caught. Eventually, the cops found him. FBI found him and shit. And then, but he said to say, like, you know, that you we're just going on a road trip, something.
Yeah.
And he just didn't know he couldn't take it for that long. And then he got away with it, kind of thing. Then his brother's like getting interviewed. His brother's like, yeah, I can use better, like some redneck cunt. And then he gave him a job at his brother's like car yard or whatever. And then he's like, yeah, he can sell cars. He can sell heaps of cars. Like he's like really, the pedophile's like really charismatic. Cause
Yeah,
like,
smart.
must be like
Basically,
full
Ted
so-
Bundy.
Yeah, like full sociopath,
Yeah.
like Ted Bundy. Whereas like smart enough to understand how people think and like manipulate them.
Yeah,
Because like
yeah.
that's all those kinds of. Imagine being a sociopath, you'd have no emotions.
Yeah.
That you'd be like so obsessed with wanting to know how emotions are, so you'd try and learn people and try and copy them.
100%. You'd
So
know
you get really good at
and then
it.
you'd realize like when someone's doing this or saying that or on what to do,
Mm-hmm.
and lead them to a certain point. You're just leading them to your end game, to the end of your game.
Yeah,
In the end.
100%.
Yeah. No. Definitely.
So then yeah, then he kidnaps her again, but I fell asleep because I had the heater on, bro. It wasn't bad, the old heater. I was like, fuck yeah.
So this is the end of the story.
Maybe, I'm trying to think.
Oh, Brad, don't worry, Brad.
He kidnapped us twice, but then the guy was like, yeah, oh, dude. And then he's back in the area, and he's still going to the house, man. Because, like, the daughter, like, kind of loves him. She's like,
So the daughter
13,
downplayed it to
12
the
years old.
cops.
Yeah.
And then he's back in
dude,
the area.
They
and
still accept him. And then this is fucking... The mum had, like, an 8-month affair with the fucking pedophile guy. And it was like, what? And then, like...
Is this the most fucked up movie you've ever watched? So,
documentary.
like, yeah.
But yeah, then, like...
So it's real.
And they were going to
They
break
say-
up, yeah. And then they were going to break up. And then the dad, like, and the mum were like, oh, he ruined us. And then they just, like, hugged and got back together. Because, like, you know, it's like...
And then
they're
what
just
happened to
saying,
the
like, they
daughter?
get dogged. And then the cunt still fucking hangs out with him. And then he goes to Disney World or whatever. And then they let her go because she's, like, obsessed with him. I think they're all still alive. Anyway, except I don't know what happened to the guy, pedophile. But, yeah, and then... They allowed the girl to go with the pedophile to fucking Disneyland or some shit. So it's like, that's probably why she got taken the second time. And the dad's like, to the mom, he's like, this is a decision that's a decision you're gonna regret. It's like, who is this fucking beta
The cunt that
male?
fucking jacked off
How
the
the fuck
pedophile
is
that took his daughter.
Yeah, and
It's
he's like, yeah,
fuck
you're gonna,
hell.
he has like no fucking stance in this household. It's like,
Yeah.
bruh, you're supposed to be the fucking leader. You're supposed to be the king. How the fuck does this guy procreate? Like, who is this weak beta? For fuck's sake.
Fuck, I
Like,
so agree.
Dude, I'm surprised they hadn't like killed him after like, you know.
Yeah. Like you said, we're the true red pills, man. If he was truly red pill and alpha, he would have like went over and bashed him.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck that cunt's on, but it's just so crazy. I mean, that level, I haven't seen that level of beta for a very long time.
Fuck, man. I want to watch it. What's it
He
called?
kind of looks like the guy that...
You gotta find out what's that called.
It's on Netflix, bro.
You gotta find out. You gotta make him keen.
Yeah, sus it, bro. It's not a bad watch, even though I just ruined the whole thing. Everyone's like, yeah, you fucking just told us what happened, so... Fuck you, bro.
No,
CeeLo Green. We're doing it once, we're doing it twice. What are you doing there? Get by. What do you reckon I should love that text? But dude, I'll tell you who else is a beta.
Who?
Like, looks like that guy.
Yeah.
The dude, Desmond is Amazing's dad.
Who's
Desmond's-
Desmond?
He's like this, like, 11-year-old, maybe 12-year-old now, drag kid. Who they're pushing, making him a drag. And he's like, looks like he's on drugs.
Oh, is he like blonde? Like, is he a
I don't
blonde
know,
kid?
bro. Probably.
Yeah, I
He always
think I've
has
seen
different
him.
hair, bro.
I think I've seen him there.
But yeah. But his dad
So
was
they're
like...
pushing him to be like the head of like the trans kids movement.
Yeah, because the only way they can normalize kind of pedophilia is through the gay agenda.
Yeah.
Because you can't do it in the straight agenda, because they're all like, yo, that ain't it, player.
Yeah.
We don't
exactly.
do that shit, man.
Yeah, they can't do.
But
Yeah,
if you're like a gay
because
kid, it's like
they do it
bravery.
through the gay people.
Yeah.
Then it's because they've already been fighting for their causes for their.
Yeah.
So
And
they're
then
going to
like
be.
they're looking for that like acceptance and like
Yeah.
pushes like a bravery for him.
Yeah, so they
and
understand
like,
it
oh wow, this guy like understands himself such a young age.
Oh,
He's so
they-
brave.
Yeah, the
you
gay
know?
people have empathy for the trans. It's like, but
It's like,
it's
oh, if
not-
only I had the courage that you had when I was younger.
Yeah.
It's like, this guy's like 10 years old.
Oh, we want,
Motherfucker
dude.
wants to play with trains and shit.
I want people to be happy, but I don't agree with that. Kids should be told that they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
It's
That's
not-
why you have
yeah,
like.
dude, they can dream.
That's why they have
can-
adults, bro. That's
can-
why you don't just drop off kids in the Amazon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like fuck. Which I say that. Yeah.
No, but you want kids to dream. You want kids to have big aspirations, but you've got to lead them in the right way. Otherwise, they're gonna be manipulated by people that have bad intentions.
Especially the media these days.
Yeah, the
It's
media,
just-
exactly. They
you
want.
want to look your smartphones a lot more than you were watching TVs back then.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what people don't understand, man. That's what we're gonna fucking tell them on the potty, man.
Yeah.
Every fucking day. Every day.
Fucking
So
speak,
you only play like
speak
once
to
every
him.
fucking 4 weeks, man.
Speak to him.
Bruh, I'll get real.
I'm gonna get fucking real soon.
Hell yeah. Amen.
But yeah, so it's true, man. I can't believe that's fucked up, that documentary.
Dude, I couldn't believe it, man. I was
I
like,
legit would kill anyone that took my daughter away.
dude, 100, bro.
And
Dude,
then
I reckon,
drugged
do
her.
you reckon there's like heaps of rich people that just kill people, but they're rich, so they just get hitmans?
Yeah, dude. People,
mean-
people that don't think hitmans exist are fucking idiots.
No, bro, it's crazy. But like, I wonder like if there's like random like people that are like kind of nice, but you didn't expect, but they just get hitmans to kill people and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, there's heaps of people that
Dude,
go
imagine
missing.
if you had like that much money.
How many people do you reckon go missing every year? I would like to
Heaps,
see that
bro.
stat.
Probably more than Corona.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Because heaps of people don't know. It's only because they inflated the fucking stat of Corona. If Corona, like, you know, like, oh, yeah, Duggan, never Corona death. It's like this guy got shot in the head. Yeah, but he had COVID. So
Yeah.
counts as Corona death. So it's like saying, oh, my my son went out for like 5 hours. He said he was going to go 4 hours, so I'm going to count that as missing. He's a missing child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that I have a child, but...
No, but it's like, yeah, and apparently I don't know, I haven't seen it anywhere on the news. Big Ikey said it, but Big Ikey said that they're now counting people that just die from they just die from not even COVID, they haven't even been tested for COVID, and they're getting counted as COVID. It's like, how does that
they're going to boost them in.
work?
Boost up the stats, bro.
How does it work, bro? I want to know.
I don't know, because America wants to be the best, so they have to
The best. There
dominate the
is.
stats. Stat one. Maybe that's what it is, bro. Maybe they're just like real competitive. They're just like, we need to win.
China and America going
God
at it.
damn it, we need to win. China, bro. Everyone's like, China's fucking inflated the stats. They're lying about the stats. Fucking, it's not real. They would have way more people for Corona if they can't mask it like that.
I don't honestly believe that China couldn't handle the situation, but anyway, big Chinos.
Be China. Everyone's like raced towards China now. It's funny.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone's
So
like,
true.
goddamn Chinese.
They're building that. They're building that. They want everyone to be.
I heard a guy fucking on a podcast say, like, comedian dudes say, like, oh, I don't trust China. That was like last year. And I was like, China, that's interesting. You know, because like no one was saying it last year. And now it's like, yeah, but his dad was like high up. I think he's like an elite. Like he might be a Mason. So he would already knew about the plans. But it's not my business.
We're just here having a beer,
Yeah,
talking some
Have a calm dry.
talking some smack.
Talking
Smack.
shit.
Haven't heard that word in a while. Some
Not
smack.
as good as based.
Yeah, that's a shit. No, that's a shit word.
Talking smack's good, but it's like almost too black, unfortunately. 'Cause, like,
Based.
Aussies just say talking shit, but then
Yeah.
you don't sound too like bogan.
Yeah,
But you can't say
exactly.
talking smack, because talking smack's like, you just gotta try and be black, or...
Yeah, smack.
Smack's a good one, though.
Smack is a good one.
Yeah, talking smack, bro. Heroin. That's what we were talking.
So true. So true, mate. So true.
Oh, shit. I don't know how the hell people say Liddy, though. It's like Liddy. Lit's alright, but Liddy, bro? Come on, man. And then people say swag. It's like... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. God damn it. Hold up. 2 seconds. Just getting attacked by a fucking Jaguar. 1 second, bro. 1 second, Cheech. They say Cheech, man. And I didn't know what that meant for like a while, but now I realize.
Well, who says that?
Just like random people. They're like, just hold on, Cheech. It means like Cheech and Chong, like bonghead. Like, we'll just call us a bonghead and shit. It's a good one. So it kind of fits. fits in this predicament. Because, we're gonna have a crack. We might have a crack just for the boys. Just for the fucking boys, mate. Is that Pearl Jam, bro? Or is that just some sort of incoherent fucking vernacular? And Gibbs like, don't fucking bag my singing, man. Oh, that's my phone. Do you reckon I should stay in tonight, Gib? Is that right?
Yeah, stay in, bro.
What should I say, bro? What's a good excuse?
No, maybe you can invite her over.
Doing a pod.
Are we still on potty?
Yeah, still on
We're
pod.
still on.
Yeah,
We're still here, bro.
Maybe I should turn it off.
Yeah, maybe turn it off for now. Just so we can come back. We'll come back to you guys.
One sec.
We'll be keen later.
Alright, we're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
We're back, baby.
Well, I don't even know what we're talking about. We probably should have
I
listened
don't
to
know.
last 5 minutes and we'll just fuck it, freestyle.
We just had to get some more beers, people. Take a quick break. Pee break and
Piss break. A lot of guys don't say pee break. They usually say just piss break.
piss break, bro.
I'm pretty sure no one says pee break.
You want pee break?
I go for pee pee.
True. Yeah, true. No one says pee pee.
Yeah.
The peep.
Anyways, Chris Tucker. Is he still alive?
Yeah, Chris Tucker's definitely alive, I think. I don't know,
What he's
either
doing,
alive or
it's weird,
alive
dudes
or
are,
cloned.
Ultra popular, but then it's like they just jump out of the. I mean, you would jump out of the spotlight, but you'd think would they have a podcast or what's the go? I bet they make so much money they wouldn't even need one.
Mate, they're earning money while they're sleeping, so probably every second of the day.
Yeah, they probably don't rather be.
Yeah, focus, bro.
All right, I'm focusing.
Stop texting.
I'm not texting.
You're Brazilians.
No. All right. So,
We're back though.
what's your plans for the rest of the week, bruh? You gonna start going to cryptos or
Crypto.
I don't know. Do you have any more goals this month? New month, new goals.
My goals are to definitely to
You
work.
have to make monthly goals now with the corona stuff.
Yeah, you do.
Just because you don't know what the fuck's happening. You can't say, I'm going to hit the gym 3 times. Ain't no gym, bro. Fucking try again.
You can't even plan for what the future holds. I mean, you could plan for maybe 10 years, but it's the next 2 years is pretty much the next 2 years is pretty much impacted.
Yeah, 100%.
So you can't really do anything.
Yeah, can't
You're
say
not gonna
every AFL.
You don't even know when you're going to travel next. You don't know when you're going to go anywhere.
Imagine going to every AFL game of the year.
Yeah. Fuck.
Not every single game. I mean,
Or
one game a week.
Yeah.
You could do it easy. Just different teams. Always get MCG or Etihad.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to go to. Fuck, I was I missed the remix. How I said that. I wanted to go Amy Stadium, WA, Brisbane's, Gabba.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
every ground. That'd be sick, man. The derbies. To Port Adelaide versus Adelaide.
Yeah.
That'd be mad. West Coast, the fucking.
Skilled Stadium. I always wanted to watch.
Oh, that's good state. Dude, that's not even far, man. It just
Yeah,
feels
it's
so
nice.
far.
Yeah, I know.
Should go there. Skilled Stadium.
No, they've moved though.
Dude,
haven't
Geelong
they?
trip,
They've
though.
moved.
I don't
Geelong.
know.
They don't play at Skilled Stadium. Oh, Skilled Stadium is.
But don't they just change the name?
Isn't Skilled Stadium? It's Geelong.
Yeah, it's Geelong.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they just changed the name. Sure, they're still playing Geelong.
No, playing. I think they changed the name.
Imagine that, man.
No,
Going
they
to
changed the name.
fucking-
That's
we should
right.
go to a Geelong game. But you can't even plan this anymore. This is just off the fucking. Just if it was still going,
Yep.
plan to go Saturday daytime, 3 o'clock till Geelong play whoever 3 o'clock till 6, and then go out nightclub
Yeah.
and then sleep in Geelong, just get a hotel.
Yeah.
A bit loose, man. Why do we never think of that?
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah.
I guess these times you have more time to think about what the shit you should have been doing.
100%. Yeah, definitely. This time gives you a lot of time to for self thought.
International
Definitely.
travel might not be around.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to Europe last year. I was supposed to go this year.
Yeah. No.
It's
And then you probably should have gone last. You probably should have gone last
I
year.
couldn't though because I had to go.
But dude,
Handfish or 3 times a
imagine
week.
coming back from last year, this year from the trip, and then potentially not having a job,
Oh yeah, that'd be hectic.
and you would have gone into this period with would have been very hard.
You'd enjoy it, but geez, yeah, you'd
You'd
be
grind. You'd be on the streets like Dale.
Big tail.
You'd be on the streets
I wonder if Dale's still alive.
stealing people's beers.
Fuck yeah. Full, yeah, it's you're supposed to be grinding, just fucking wheeling around the fucking wheelchair, just
Yeah.
stealing beers.
Fucking hell.
Full regress. Gives you bong. Ain't got a bong.
Where is it?
Where is it? Yeah, Dale's sick, huh? But I wonder what Dale's are. Dale, fuck
Okay.
corona. That's corona. I fucking know. It's Gavin Siggy's fucking years, man.
Oh, he's sleeping. He's sleeping in the. Where is it?
What?
What's the one that we usually go
Tunnels,
to?
bro.
Yeah, probably the tunnels. Definitely, probably the tunnels.
They got hostels with that. Hostels and that for the homeless community. I think they're in Flagstaff. I swear I walked past one. There's like heaps of homeless cunts there, and they're just looking at me. I can't remember if I was going.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't. Oh, dude, it was when I got that apartment that one time. Yeah. I was loose. Everyone bowed, man. I was like, you fucking cunts.
What do you mean?
Because I went to like one of this disco thing this guy was like having.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, yeah, we'll go here. And I was like, yeah, we'll go.
Go where?
To this disco thing.
Yeah.
And then like I was in barracks, so then I rather just rent a hotel.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And who did you invite?
Like, crashing in my house. And everyone was like going, like the boys.
Yeah.
And then they all backed out. And I was like, fuck. And then I had like the decision to make. I had like 5 minutes to decide if I wanted to go in the hotel or not.
Yeah, and what did you
Or
do?
just go home. And I'm like, fuck it. Just went to the hotel. And then like lone wolfed it.
Yeah.
But I think I just went to that. Oh, no, dude, yeah, I went to that. And then I went to Peristyle lone wolfed. It was pretty fresh. But it wasn't like ultra hectic. But it was alright. You know, you get that. But I was like smoking up my shit before it. Like went to like the park and like the local in the city. And then just like went back up, got ready. I think I was already ready actually. Yeah, and then fucking it was pretty like full on where it's like if you're like calculating your head, it's like what's the guy's go? Like
Yeah, what's he doing?
I had to analyze myself. It was like an out of body experience, you know. You gotta do that every now and then. Test your limits.
Gotta be spontaneous.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
the thing, man. You can't really go outside your comfort zone in this period. Because like what can you really do?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you talk to someone on the street, like,
comfort
wow,
zone, yeah.
I'm 1 meter in between us. That's pretty risky. That's out of my fucking comfort zone. It's at 1.5 meters, bro.
I reckon a lot of people are like waking up in that in regard.
Yeah, I think more people are getting
People just like thinking, why do we need to stand so far away? It's like, I'm not sick.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of like, dude, but like legit, I like stand a little bit away now, like from people,
Yeah.
because like I can't be fucking them sooking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You sort of, yeah, exactly.
So it's like, I think we're like kind of normal to it, but then like, it's like we're getting conditioned to it. So it's just going to happen naturally, but I don't want to stand too close. They might get pissed off because they might like social distancing.
Yeah.
And then like, we're going to like learn that behavior and like just copy it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like we'll get like full program and shit, like brainwashed. We like don't even realize like,
no,
whatever.
it's already happening. Definitely.
But that's alright. But Eddie comes in, can't really go skydiving either. What can you do, bro? Dude, I haven't even went skydiving, not overseas. It's like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, definitely. You can't be out of your comfort zone in these times. And you regress. Just as you're starting to get consistency in your life, something, this happens, and then it'll take you back because you can't practice that every day. I mean, you could practice meditation, you can practice home workouts, you could still read books, but you need to be out socializing with people, don't you? You need to be out. You need to be out meeting people, being in the fresh air, getting sun.
Yeah, I know. Segregation's gonna happen, but
Segregation,
they already kind of normalized it when they were younger. The kids, like the kids they used to growing up,
dude,
they're on their phones.
They're like one of the
not
comments
talking.
I read on just someone off YouTube. There was like social distancing in a socially distant, world already. Like so we already distance ourselves from people.
Yeah,
it's already been implemented.
Yeah,
the plan's been initiated. So now it's just social. This is going to be, dude, masks to remove emotions. So you can't see what you can't speak and react and talk normally to someone. So then that like dampens or like decreases your like social ability.
Yeah, we're cooked, bro.
Can you imagine like
it's pressing time,
dude, deaf people can't even read people's mouths anymore.
Oh yeah, true. Fuck, that'd be savage just talking to a deaf
It's like
person with the mask on.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't even. Yeah,
just be bagging them for like 2 minutes. I'm like, oh shit, can't lip read.
yeah, exactly.
Dude, that'd be sick though to learn sign language.
Sign language would be good, definitely.
Dude. It would never come in handy though. Like you never really use it.
Unless, yeah. That's
like it'll take a while to learn.
I don't think I've
you
met
learn
many deaf people.
I met a couple.
I have as well, but I'm saying like if you had it, it's just to show respect to them.
Yeah.
They can't experience the wonderful thing of like sound, so it's like
yeah.
But you got to respect that. Or even sight, even
Well,
vision, even
sound
someone
or
that's
sight?
blind, even someone that's blind.
What do you reckon's the best, sound, sight, or taste?
I reckon worse is being blind.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess so. Like, taste is pretty good, but you can go about
Yeah,
taste.
you can't hear sound. Yeah, you can't hear sound, but you can still see the beauty of the world when you can't even see anything. You know, you can't see what's here and what's made.
Yeah, the best sound and the best taste probably not better than the best vision. Like, dude, if you're like on top of a mountain and shit, looking down,
Because like,
heck,
if you
dude.
think about it, right, hearing, you can hear whatever you can hear whatever someone wants to tell you that you want to know, basically. But when you see it, you can sort of see it, and that's basically more accurate than hearing something. You know, someone could use words that you don't really understand.
Yeah.
Whereas when you can see,
I
something,
thought you were talking about like fucking if you hear like say.
no, I'm
like,
just saying. I'm
are you
trying to
saying, like,
compare.
you
I'm
can
trying to
hear, like,
compare being.
tone and
No, I'm
shit?
trying to compare being deaf versus being blind, even though we probably shouldn't fucking compare, because they're both. I think being blind and not being able to see is on the same page.
Yeah, but blinds.
I think blind's worse
Yeah,
because you don't get to
blind's
see.
worse, surely.
Yeah,
Surely. What would you choose? As in
that's the fucking hardest question. But I would definitely be deaf instead of blind.
like how we just say like, wait, you run
So quick.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather be deaf. I'd rather be deaf.
It's definitely better to be blind. And then it's like, oh, so what would you be? I'm like, oh shit, that's a fucking good question. I haven't thought about that. We've been talking about for like 5 minutes.
No, I'd definitely be. I'd rather be. I have no hearing than
Yeah, sure.
have no.
Dude, it'd be
sight.
hard to navigate through the world as well, man. Like,
Yeah.
dude, blind. I'm gonna like walk in front of fucking oncoming
Your
traffic
sight.
and
Your
shit.
sight is everything.
Yeah.
Because you can hear, that's what I just said. You can hear words. Someone could talk to you about something, but it might not be true. You
Yeah.
have to actually see what they're doing to
What-
know. Like, sight is more important than hearing. It's just
Yeah. Definitely 100%, bro. What about taste?
because you can
though?
hear, you can't.
What else
yeah.
is there? What are the other sides, bro? We're gonna do a top, like that top 5.
You don't get what I'm saying though with
sense.
that. You don't get what I'm saying with that. I'm saying that when you hear when you're blind and you can hear someone,
Yeah.
then those words could be spun in any way, and they could be doing something else. Like you don't. I'm coming
Yeah,
from
but
like
we're
a
talking
more
about they're
like
actually
a
doing
person.
it physically, or they're lying. Why don't you say
They're
lying?
lying. They're just lying through their words.
Yeah.
But when you can see something, you can sort of see as well.
What, you can see them lie,
No, you can sort of see what's happening. Like if it is a situation.
but you wouldn't be able to hear them. Yeah, but why would they
Yeah,
just like they're not fucking like saying like they're at a hospital or some shit. Like
No, but
if I told you like this,
I think sight's more. I'm saying sight's more important in any situation.
yeah, so that's
Apart from sight situations where being deaf would, if you've got your blindfold on and you're deaf.
What are the other senses though, bro? Taste,
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah, smell.
Wait, taste and smell. Which one's better on that? That's a tough one. Wait, nah.
No, I'd rather taste because if you can't smell, then you don't know what it's going to be. If you can only smell,
Yeah.
then you can smell it, but you can never taste what it tastes like. You can smell it, smells
Yeah.
good, but then you can't taste it.
But which one would you have? Like
No, I'd have
just like
taste.
in the world.
I'd
But you got to think of like if you couldn't smell, you could be like in a room with like gas and shit, and then you like die, like poison,
You just
poison
eat,
gas.
You eat poison food or something.
No. But like say you're in a room that like smoke like goes off, and you're like in a fire.
Oh yeah, smell's more important.
Yeah,
in
more important.
a
Like if the building's on
primitive,
fire, you wouldn't be able
in
to
a
smell.
jungle sort of setting.
Nah, but even if like you're at home and like everything goes on fire,
Yeah,
and your
yeah,
house
yeah.
on fire, you wouldn't know because you couldn't smell the smoke.
Yeah, definitely.
Detect it.
No, smells more important.
Yeah, so you
I
have
think
smell.
smell. I'd say I'd have smell and eyesight.
Yeah, see
Over-
see and smell the fire
Yeah,
rather than just hearing the crackle of popcorn and enjoying the taste.
yeah.
Dude, popcorn's overrated though, bro.
Overrated.
Yeah, dude.
Popcorn's overrated.
I reckon.
Yeah, same.
Because, I don't know. So, like, you really do you... like, this chick was telling me she eats popcorn for, like, random food.
Yeah, just
What?
like a snack.
Yeah, like, with, like, something else. Like a fucking apple or something. It's like, you can't do that. No, with, like, meat or something. It's like you eat popcorn on, like, lamb or some shit. It's like, what? I can't remember what it was, but it was some obscure combo. And I was like, that not make sense.
Does not make sense.
But she was a woman, though, and women don't make sense. Am I right, brothers?
No, I'm gonna play that off now. So we yeah, dude, popcorn though. You can't have popcorn on as a side to it. It's like having you're having steak and you're having popcorn on the side for the chips. No,
It's cooked,
fuck
man.
that. That's cool.
It's fucked in the head, bro.
No, but there's like little popcorn packets, man. They're like chip packets now.
Yeah, I saw them, but I'm talking about the microwave.
Oh, you're talking about like the OG
Yeah, OG,
popcorn.
bro.
Yeah.
I used to watch that. That's the only time I remember getting popcorn was when I was younger.
Yeah.
And we used to watch movies.
Yeah.
Fresh, man.
Yeah, not the
Front of
popcorn.
it.
No, it's dried pop. It's like air dried popcorn now.
Yeah, I haven't had it.
No, it's not like buttery and salty,
Not true.
which is what the original popcorn is. I don't even reckon the popcorn that we get at like the cinemas is the same.
But I don't know.
It's like
man. I
the
didn't go to
popcorn we
cinemas
get
that
at the
often.
cinemas is like dry now. It's
It
salty.
just
still.
depends where you go,
Honestly.
though. If you get like
I like
Andy
it.
or
I like it
something.
when it's buttery, like a little bit buttery still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, 100%, dude. But
Right,
you only,
pe-
I always
people
eat like a
forget
little
these
bit.
things, man.
I always eat like a little bit in the like the top like layer,
100%.
and then like I don't even get to half usually. I just eat a little bit watching the
yeah, and
what,
then you just
previews?
get, and then you get in the movie.
and then I watch the movie and I just like drink and I have like a little bit, but I don't really scoff it down.
Yeah,
like,
like,
especially
nah.
when the movie's on. And Maltesers, man, that's been my go-to.
Dude, Maltesers.
But they cost so much. I just gotta sneak in shit,
You need
But I'm so
you
fine
need a
with
small popcorn and Maltesers.
dude. Yeah.
Small popcorn, Maltesers, and a choc top.
Bruh, next time I'm just gonna to the bakery and buy some like hectic cake.
The local bakery for you.
Yeah, and then like get Maltesers, get a big M, and just like walk in with that. It's like 4 things.
You 100% just bring a
Sick.
big jacket and you just like
Oh,
Open
100%.
the
Like
jacket
in the
up.
movies. When they catch you, they're like all awkward and shit.
nah, they wouldn't catch you.
Yeah, 100%. But if I did.
Oh, maybe when you're the only person in.
M&M's and shit. Just
Maybe
maybe
when you're the only person in the cinema because you'll just be after coronavirus.
I'm like, hey, bro. You can't even go to the movies, man.
Yeah, I know.
I went to the movies last weekend before you couldn't do it, I think.
Oh, really?
So take that.
Oh, yeah,
take that as a blessing, man.
Yeah.
Take that as a blessing. The Lord is good. Nah, I watched The Blind Man or some shit. The Blind Guy. No, not The Blind Guy. The Invisible Man.
Yeah. Was it alright?
Same shit. Just
Yeah.
the inverse effect.
Yeah.
So it was alright. Wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be better, though. It's kind of like, didn't make sense at the end. It's kind of disappointing.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a movie review channel now. Talk about movies we haven't seen. Well, one of us has seen the movie. The other one just asks questions. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't even know what's it about.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, what's it about though?
Dude, you won't believe what it's about. It starts off with this dude. He's like a playboy. He's like got $1 million house. No, 2 million. It's like over a cliff,
Yeah.
and he has a He's like he's like Elon Musk or some shit, pretty much. Like he's like CEO of like a massive company, so like full, probably like a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
Like mad car, and this girl that he's with, his wife is like, yeah, she's like a 7 out of 10 or something. It's like, this nah, mate, because it's like, bruh, get like fucking Dan Blitzerian going a bit. Dan Blitzerian's gonna call this guy up and be like, bruh, what are you doing, man?
Yeah,
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You got more money than me. Anyway, but so he like designs all this like suits and stuff. I can't remember exactly what he designs, but he was making an invisible suit. And then he like somehow got the technology to do it, but it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
But they're hectic. And then he dies, but they say he doesn't actually die because he's like the Invisible Man. I don't want to ruin it, but
Is it real story?
No. But like it's just you don't want to be like that guy just ruins the ending and shit. I'm like, what's?
No, I'm saying it's a documentary.
Nah, man, it's a movie.
Oh.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll watch it.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Plays his role, but I don't watch much movies anymore.
Nah.
Except while I'm on quarantine. I should watch Ozark, man.
Apparently it's good.
Yeah, it's best so. I watched first season. It was right.
Yeah, I guess this is where we're at after. I guess this is the next podcast you're hearing is us after we just named the top 10.
Top
So
10. Oh yeah, true.
top 10 ways to stay motivated and busy and
Nah, I think 2 ago.
two. Okay, 2 podcasts on, which makes the effect which emphasizes the effect of where we're at.
Yeah.
We're doing well. We're doing well here.
Yeah, we're doing alright.
Doing well.
I gotta stop. I gotta stop fucking being lazy though, bruh.
Being lazy.
Dude, I gotta go for more runs.
What
man.
is being lazy
I don't know. Just doing nothing.
to you? What is doing nothing?
Nah, but I still.
Is being lazy going against what
I think
what
once you
your
set a
goal
certain
what your goals are today?
Yeah.
Like what you say you're gonna do and then you don't do it. Is that being lazy, or is it being lazy just getting up and just actually, when you get up and you just do nothing for the day?
Dude, being
and-
lazy for me back in the day used to be like if I don't wake up and give 100% to like trying to improve that day.
When you were younger?
Yeah. Like at least when I was doing the apprenticeship,
Yeah.
I was like every day was like full on like I had to push myself to the limit just to get through.
Yeah. Exactly.
Except the weekends, but
Yeah,
weekends
exactly. So I don't think lazy shouldn't exist.
Yeah, but once you set a standard though, it's like, it's hard to you
Yeah.
used to doing it. Like
Yeah.
now, it's like if I don't hit
Dude,
the gym,
I think lazy.
dude, if
that,
I
do
hit
you
the
know
gym
what?
4 times a
No,
week, that's like nothing.
No, stop. This is what lazy is. There's people that are homeless or like that have chosen to be homeless. Like they just lose everything. They don't give a shit. Or there's people that are genuinely lazy and live off payments and don't do anything. There's a difference. Like that's lazy because they've got bad habits and all that. But then there's people that are just lazy because they just want to like relax and be and not have to deal with society all the time.
Yeah.
Like they don't want to follow the herd. They don't want to do. Why do you need to plan every day on what you're going to do?
Yeah,
like
I know.
sometimes you just go with the flow. Be spontaneous. Be natural.
Yeah.
You can also have direction. You got to have direction in life, but you don't need. I don't think you need to be. You don't need to stress. You should never stress in life. I know it's hard to say that. You should never fucking stress though.
It's hard, bro. The way structure's like, hey, how you gonna quit your job? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Can't really do it. You
Yeah.
can't live off that money.
Yeah. So it's just
That's when, especially if you have kids and shit, it's a bit hard. Which is annoying because then that's the movement they push you in anyway to like have kids, get married. And it's like, bruh, you know how much money I'm gonna waste on this goddamn kid?
yeah.
Or like marriage and shit. What if you lose and then the man's gonna come out second best?
Yeah, I don't believe in marriage.
Doesn't make sense really when you think about it. Like, how could your love be defined by a ceremony and like a paper?
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make
Piece
sense
of
at all.
paper, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Doesn't
if you
make
love
sense.
him, you love him. You don't need to prove to everyone that you love him. It's like
Yeah, there's no and that's the same thing that goes with you and how you were talking about your like journey over the years, like with gym and bettering yourself. It was never about comparing to others. We knew that from a young age, but because we cared more about what people thought, we knew not to care about what people thought, and it was only about us. But we could never like get over the fear of what others thought.
Yeah.
So then when you get older, you think, no, it's all about me, and then you actually finally find out that it's all about you.
Yeah, why is that weird validation we have to like try and, get the validation from others?
No, because,
Like,
but like, guys want to get validation from girls to win them.
Yeah.
Girls want to get validation from guys because they want to attract a guy. But I'm just saying from like a validation point of view, that's probably why we care about what other people think.
Yeah.
Is because we're trying to impress the opposite sides of the sex, that it just ends up being both sexes. You care about what men think as well. You care about what everyone thinks.
Yeah.
Because it's a conditioning thing.
Yeah.
As our conscious grew over the years, it grew from like being just looking at the opposite sex to then, our brains advanced.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a bit daunting how we try and dude, that'll cripple people, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. With your partner, once you know who you are and she knows who she is, why would you want to impress anyone else? Because you know yourself and you know her, and you can live forever. That doesn't matter. You don't need a piece of paper. It's the constructs of society that ruin marriage.
Yeah.
And selfishness. Selfishness is the biggest one, man. When you don't know, if you don't even know yourself, and you get married when you're like 20, but you can't sacrifice or just know yourself, then it'll never work out.
Yeah, it's hard to. Early marriage is a bit risky
because you'll be exposed. You'll be exposed to certain you'll be exposed to all those bad traits.
Yeah.
Greed, selfishness, ignorance.
But the feminist movement is kind of ruining the whole marriage thing. Dude, I reckon the divorce rate's so much higher than it was back then. I reckon if you looked at divorce, because wedding was marriage is a lot more
I think it had a bit
percentage-wise. It was a lot I reckon larger when we were younger.
Yes.
Yeah, but the divorce rate was lower.
Yeah.
But now less people are getting married and more people getting divorced.
Yeah, so it just seems like it's like
so if you said what's the divorce rate, it should be once you consider how many people are actually getting married, population, it's like
it should be weighted, definitely.
Yeah, but definitely I reckon fucking it's easily rising, and it's not taking it seriously. It's like if you cheat on your motherfuckers polyamorous, bro. Don't fucking judge. It's not fucking polyamorous. You know what I'm saying? It's they could use that as an excuse. That polygamy shit is? It's if you're attracted to everything or whatever.
Yes.
So it's you could it's like a girl could be with a guy. She cheats on him with another guy and then says she's poly.
Yeah.
And it's
we'll just call it poly.
Yeah, we'll just instead of a hetero thing where it's because it seems like it'd be guarded.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's risky. The old poly.
Of course, matey. Though, of
Fucking
course,
poly.
if more people, the rate in divorces rise, but less people are getting married. Of course, it's gonna like look that way. You've got to.
No, I think it actually is. I'm not
Mate,
sure. I
in the
haven't
end-
actually looked at it though to see the
In the
stats.
end, no one will be married.
Yeah, well,
There
I
won't
don't
be a
know.
marriage in the future.
People fucking people still get controlled and think it's the way. Once they go,
No, like I don't think no, but